This is weather radio station KEC65 Minneapolis, St. Paul. On a frequency of 162.550 megahertz. Serving listeners throughout much of east central Minnesota and west central Wisconsin. We broadcast from the National Weather Service Forecast Office in Chanhassen, Minnesota. And transmit from the KSTP Eyewitness News Television Tower in St. Paul. The current time is 8:28 p.m. Central Standard Time. At 8 p.m. in the Twin Cities it was mostly cloudy. It was 35 degrees, or 2 degrees Celsius. The dew point was 28. The relative humidity was 75%. The wind was southeast at 10 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.81 inches and falling. Around the metro, at Lane, it was clear, with a temperature of 36. It was fair, with a temperature of 34 at St. Paul, 34 at South St. Paul, 35 at Crystal, 34 at Eden Prairie, and 36 at Lakeville. At Lake Elmo, it was fair. Around the state, haze was reported, with a temperature of 33 at Brainerd, and 26 at Hibbing. At Marshall, it was clear, with a temperature of 39. It was fair, with a temperature of 33 at Rochester, 37 at Mankato, 34 at St. Cloud, and 28 at Duluth. Under fair skies, Bemidji reported 31, International Falls reported 33, and Alexandria reported 33. Around Wisconsin, it was fair, with a temperature of 32 at Eau Claire, 32 at Osceola, 28 at Rice Lake, 34 at Bay City, and 27 at Wausau. Under fair skies, Madison reported 29, Green Bay reported 25, Milwaukee reported 31, and La Crosse reported 34. Across the Dakotas, it was mostly cloudy. It was 36 at Fargo, and 47 at Sioux Falls. In Iowa, skies ranged from clear to partly cloudy. It was 44 at Des Moines, and 36 at Mason City. Once again at 8 p.m. in the Twin Cities, it was 35 degrees. Under mostly cloudy skies. The Twin Cities, Minnesota climate summary for this evening, as of 7 p.m., February 29, 2020. Today's high temperature of 39 degrees occurred at 2:48 p.m. Today's low temperature of 16 occurred at 3:35 a.m. No precipitation fell today. No snow fell today. The normal high temperature for tomorrow is 34 degrees, and the normal low is 18. The record high for tomorrow is 59, which occurred in 1990, and the record low is -32, which occurred in 1962. Sunset tonight is at 6 p.m. Sunrise tomorrow is at 6:50 a.m. Now the forecast for the Twin Cities metropolitan area tonight, partly cloudy. Near steady temperature in the mid-30s. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Sunday, partly cloudy. Highs in the mid-40s. West winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Sunday night, mostly cloudy. Lows in the mid-20s. Northwest winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Monday, colder. Partly cloudy in the morning, then clearing. Highs in the mid-30s. West winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Monday night, mostly clear. Near steady temperature in the upper 20s. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. And now, the extended forecast. Tuesday and Tuesday night, partly cloudy. Highs in the lower 40s. Lows in the upper 20s. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-40s. Wednesday night, partly cloudy. A 20% chance of rain and snow overnight. Lows in the lower 30s. Thursday, mostly sunny. A 20% chance of rain and snow in the morning. Highs in the mid-40s. Thursday night and Friday, mostly clear. Lows in the upper 20s. Highs in the mid-40s. Friday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 20s. Saturday, mostly cloudy. Highs near 50. Again, the forecast for the Twin Cities metropolitan area for tonight, partly cloudy. Near steady temperature in the mid-30s. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. This is weather radio station KEC65 Minneapolis, St. Paul. On a frequency of 162.550 megahertz. Serving listeners throughout much of east central Minnesota and west central Wisconsin. We broadcast from the National Weather Service Forecast Office in Chanhassen, Minnesota. And transmit from the KSTP Eyewitness News Television Tower in St. Paul. The current time is 8:30.